Welcome, dear listener. Before you get comfortable tonight, take a quiet moment to like this video and subscribe, but only if you truly enjoy these stories. I'd love to know where you're listening from. What city surrounds you right now, and what time is it? Imagining your setting helps me bring this ancient world closer to you. Now, dim the lights around you. Maybe turn on a fan or soft background hum. It's like a gentle breeze carrying you to distant times. Tonight, we travel to the rugged shores and whispering forests of the Vikings. But instead of warriors and battles, we'll discover the softly spoken myths that soothed Viking children to sleep. There are stories of strange creatures, tender moments, and even a hint of playful mischief. All told quietly, like a lullaby drifting over the northern seas. So settle in, breathe deeply, and let's ease into this journey together. As the sun dips low behind the rugged hills, the Viking village begins to settle into a soft, golden twilight. The wooden longhouses, tall and sturdy with curved roofs that almost seem to hug the sky, are bathed in the warm amber glow of evening. Smoke curls lazily from the chimneys, twisting gently into the cool air like invisible ribbons. You can almost smell the faint scent of pine logs burning and the crisp freshness of nearby fir trees. The village is alive, but quieter now. Voices are hushed, footsteps softer, and the bustling energy of the day has softened to a gentle murmur. Children, their cheeks still flushed from play, wander slowly towards their homes, clutching small wooden toys. A few sheep bleat softly in the distance, heading to their cozy pens, while the villagers exchange whispered greetings as they finish evening chores. A mother wraps a woolen shawl around her little one, her hands warm and steady as she guides the child towards the glowing hearth inside. The scene feels timeless, as if the gentle calm of this moment has been repeated every evening for centuries. Now, imagine yourself here, nestled in the heart of the village, the sky painted with fading gold, as night slowly prepares to cradle the world in its quiet arms. As twilight deepens, the village children begin wrapping up their evening chores, their small hands busy, yet their movements slower now, touched by the gentle calm of approaching night. A group of siblings carries buckets of water from the well, their footsteps light on the soft earth, laughter barely above a whisper. Near the animal pens, a young boy carefully sweeps stray hay back into a neat pile, while his sister gently feeds the chickens some leftover grains. Their faces glow with a mix of tiredness and contentment, tasks done well, ready now for warmth and rest. The youngest, a curly-haired toddler, toddles after an older cousin, clutching a worn wooden spoon like a precious talisman. You might catch a whispered exchange of silly jokes, or a quiet game of hide-and-seek behind the longhouses, all under watchful, loving eyes. The chores are more than work. They're lessons in care, connection, and rhythm, helping the children feel part of the village's steady heartbeat. And as they finish, their breaths become slower, their smiles softer. The simple evening tasks gently prepare their minds and bodies to surrender to sleep's tender embrace. Imagine this peaceful scene, the soft murmurs of children and the faint rustle of leaves swaying in the cool breeze, wrapping around you like a quiet, comforting lullaby. Inside the longhouses, the hearth fires crackle softly, casting a gentle amber glow that dances on the rough wooden walls. The flickering flames weave shadows that stretch lazily across the room, creating a cozy, almost magical atmosphere. The scent of burning pine logs mingles with the earthy aroma of dried herbs hung nearby, filling the space with a calming warmth. Families gather around the hearth, the heart of the home. A mother sits cross-legged on a woven mat, spinning wool with practiced hands, while a father sharpens tools nearby, his movements slow and steady in the firelight. Children settle close, their faces illuminated by the soft glow, eyes heavy but alert as they listen to whispered stories beginning to take shape. The fire's crackle is like a gentle rhythm, a lullaby of warmth and safety. You might hear the faint clinking of tools, or the occasional soft hum of a song. Simple, soothing sounds that fill the room without haste. This moment is a quiet sanctuary, a pause where the bustle of the day fades away, and the comfort of family and firehold takes center stage. Imagine yourself here, feeling the fire's gentle heat on your skin, the murmurs of loved ones blending with the soft popping of embers. Let this warm glow ease your mind and wrap you in peaceful calm. As the hearth fire glows warmly, parents in the Viking village begin their quiet bedtime rituals. A mother carefully smooths her child's tangled hair, her fingers gentle and practiced. She murmurs soft blessings, words passed down through generations, asking for peaceful dreams and protection through the night. Is koanen, we not long with me, some sense finlan. Why our trial then as Germany wort some forms that receive the hearth and fine like Uston, a child and generations slyer on koa. Wyoming you my sane. Lo take 'em right sreme self, rightly ray that word. O mother stirp in Talunia, and nowhere bees. Oh, more. Calm and tender, nearby, a father places a small carved wooden charm beneath his child's pillow, a symbol meant to guard against restless spirits and bring comfort. His voice is low and steady as he whispers tales of ancient protectors, weaving reassurance into every word. The child's eyes flicker sleepily, comforted by these familiar rituals. As koam mala. The room is filled with soft touches, a woolen blanket pulled snug, tiny hands clasped in quiet prayers, the faint scent of wildflowers laid on the windowsill to freshen the night air. These simple acts hold deep meaning, a bridge between the waking world and the realm of dreams. Willie my said, imagine the calm in these moments, the gentle exchange of love and care that prepares young hearts to drift safely into sleep. The outside world grows distant as warmth and quiet fill the room, wrapping the child like a soft cloak, inviting rest and gentle dream. As the evening deepens, neighbors in the Viking village exchange soft, whispered greetings under the dimming sky. Passing near each other's homes, voices lower to gentle murmurs, respectful of the growing quiet. A mother smiles warmly and offers a nod, her eyes twinkling with familiarity and kindness. A father pauses by a wooden fence, softly calling out to a friend tending to a small fire outside his longhouse. Their words carry the comfort of shared stories and daily life, yet are hushed as if not to disturb the night's peaceful hush. Children listen nearby, giggling quietly but quickly silencing themselves, understanding the reverence of the moment. These greetings are more than simple words. They are tiny threads weaving the village together, strengthening bonds in a gentle tapestry of community. Even in the quiet of evening, the pulse of connection remains strong, a soothing rhythm felt in the soft exchange of familiar voices. Imagine standing just beyond the threshold of these homes, feeling the warmth of friendly smiles and hearing the low murmur of neighbors caring for each other. This tender moment, quietly unfolding in the Viking night, holds a gentle promise of belonging and peace as the village drifts towards rest. Sasha Dinjeng, Jesha Dinjeng Son. As the village slows, the animals too begin their own quiet rituals for the night. In the barns, the gentle rustling of straw accompanies soft, contented snorts and the occasional low bleat. Sheep curl up in tight bundles, their woolly bodies warm and still. Horses nuzzle quietly at each other before settling down on thick beds of hay, sung calm and vivid. A few chickens roost on wooden beams, their feathers ruffling softly in the cooling air. Nearby, a dog lies curled by the barn door, ears twitching occasionally but otherwise still, an ever-watchful guardian, even in rest. The peaceful sounds of the animals settling create a soothing backdrop, a natural lullaby that blends with the whisper of the evening breeze. If you listen closely, you might hear the soft clink of a bucket being set aside, or a quiet murmur from a farmer checking one last time before turning in. These moments, humble and unhurried, remind us that the rhythm of village life flows equally for all its creatures, human and animal alike. Imagine yourself standing just outside the barn, the scent of hay and earth mingling in the cool air, the animals breathing slow and steady. Let this gentle night chorus ease your thoughts, carrying you softly toward a peaceful rest. As the evening deepens, the air in the Viking village fills with the faint, comforting scent of pinewood and smoke from hearth fires. It's a delicate fragrance, a blend of resinous pine needles crushed underfoot and the sweet, smoky warmth of burning logs. This aroma drifts gently through the crisp night air, weaving its way around the wooden homes and into the hearts of those preparing for rest. Imagine walking slowly along the village path, the soft crunch of pine needles beneath your feet mingling with the whisper of distant conversations. The smoke curls upward in lazy spirals, carrying with it memories of long days spent in hard work and the promise of peaceful slumber. Every breath you take feels like a quiet invitation to relax, to let go of the day's worries. This subtle scent wraps around the village like a gentle hug, familiar, soothing, and steady. It reminds the villagers of safety, home, and the simple beauty of a quiet evening. Close your eyes and breathe it in deeply. Let it calm your mind, slow your breath, and carry you softly toward the restful night ahead. Tonight, the pine and smoke mingle in a quiet dance, an unseen lullaby inviting you to sink deeper into calm, wrapped in the timeless embrace of the Viking night. Inside one of the longhouses, a mother softly sings a quiet song, a melody passed down through generations. Her voice is low and tender, weaving through the room like a gentle breeze. The lyrics tell of distant forests, shimmering rivers, and the protective spirits watching over the village at night. Her child, nestled close in a thick woolen cloak, listens with sleepy eyes half closed. The mother's hands lightly stroke the child's hair, matching the rhythm of her soft song. Each note floats gently, wrapping the room in a cocoon of warmth and calm. The song isn't rushed, it moves slowly, carefully, as if every word and melody were a gentle invitation to rest. Nearby, other families might hear the faint tune drifting through open windows, a shared thread of comfort across the village. Imagine being there, feeling the soft vibrations of the song settling into your bones, the steady heartbeat of the mother's voice guiding you toward peaceful dreams. This quiet lullaby is more than music. It's a loving promise that you are safe, cherished, and ready for rest. So, breathe in the calm, let the melody carry you gently into night's embrace, and know that in this moment, you are exactly where you need to be. As night deepens, the village storyteller arrives quietly, carrying a small bundle of herbs and a well-worn wooden staff. His steps are light, careful not to disturb the peaceful hush settling over the village. With a gentle smile, he nods to the children waiting eagerly near the hearth. The children gather around, their eyes wide with anticipation, but their voices are hushed in respect. The storyteller's presence feels like a warm blanket, a comforting promise of tales woven not with harsh words, but with gentle humor and soft-spoken myths that have soothed generations before them. He begins slowly, his voice low and rhythmic, each word measured and smooth. He paints pictures with his stories of mischievous forest spirits, gentle giants, and magical dream weavers. Tales that feel like a lullaby for the mind and soul. The children listen, entranced yet calm, their bodies beginning to relax in the firelight. Imagine this scene, soft laughter mixing with the crackle of the fire, the storyteller's voice wrapping around you like a gentle breeze, inviting you to journey into the peaceful world of Viking myths. This moment marks the start of a quiet adventure, one designed to carry you gently toward restful sleep. So settle in, breathe deeply, and let the storyteller's soft voice guide you into the night's tender embrace. The children settle quietly around the fire, their eyes soft and full of wonder as the village grows still. The storyteller pauses, letting the crackle of the hearth fill the room for a moment, an inviting silence, like the gentle breath before a whispered secret. Outside, the night deepens, and a cool breeze rustles the pine trees. Inside, the glow from the fire flickers gently, casting long shadows that dance slowly on the wooden walls. The children lean in closer, their small faces bathed in warm light, hearts steady, and minds ready for the journey ahead. In this hush, there's a special kind of magic, a quiet anticipation that wraps around you, soft and comforting. It's the moment when the old tales begin to breathe again, carrying the soft humor and sleepy myths of the Vikings. Take a deep breath now. Feel the calm settle over you, the steady rhythm of the night, and the promise of gentle stories waiting to unfold. Let the peaceful hush cradle your thoughts as the storyteller prepares to speak. You are safe here, wrapped in warmth and the quiet company of these softly spoken myths. Soon, the journey into sleep will begin. As the last lullabies drift into the quiet room, the child's eyes grow heavy, fluttering like delicate leaves falling softly to the earth. The gentle warmth of the hearth, the comforting presence of family, and the soothing sounds of night all combine to cradle the child into peaceful rest. The small body sinks deeper into the thick furs, breathing slowing naturally as sleep takes hold. Nearby, parents exchange quiet smiles, watching over their little ones with a love as steady as the northern stars. The room feels still, wrapped in the gentle embrace of night. Imagine the softness of this moment, the hush of breathing, the faint crackle of embers, and the slow, steady rhythm of rest settling into every corner. The child drifts beyond the waking world, floating gently into dreams woven from the stories told and the love shared. Let yourself join this peaceful scene, feeling your own eyelids grow heavy, your mind calm, and ready to surrender to the restful night ahead. Sleep now, wrapped in warmth and safety, carried softly toward gentle dreams. As the night deepens, a father begins softly singing a lullaby, an ancient melody passed down through generations of Vikings. His voice is low and steady, carrying a calm rhythm that eases restless thoughts and quiets the mind. The children lie, nestled under heavy furs, their eyes fluttering closed as the gentle song wraps around them like a warm blanket. The lullaby tells of peaceful seas, protective spirits, and the steady strength of family bonds, stories told not with words alone, but with the tender music of the heart. The father's voice blends with the crackling fire and the soft rustle of the longhouse, creating a serene harmony that fills the room. Each note soothes, each phrase calms, guiding young minds slowly toward restful sleep. Imagine the gentle melody washing over you, the steady cadence inviting your breath to slow, your body to relax. In this quiet moment, the night feels safe, the world gentle, and the promise of peaceful dreams near. Let yourself be carried on this tender song, drifting softly into the night's embrace, where calm and comfort await. As the candle flickers gently, a parent begins to recite soft rhymes and chants, simple verses that have lulled children to sleep for generations. The words flow slowly and soothingly, each line a gentle cadence designed to calm the mind and soothe the spirit. The rhymes tell of peaceful forests, sleepy animals, and stars that twinkle like watchful eyes in the dark sky. Children listen with drifting attention, their eyelids heavy, but smiles faintly playing at their lips. The sound of the chant weaves through the room like a quiet river, smooth and steady. Sometimes a rhyme ends with a playful twist, a gentle joke or a sweet promise, inviting a quiet laugh before the silence returns. These moments are tender, a delicate balance between waking warmth and the pull of restful sleep. Imagine these chants wrapping softly around you, their rhythmic flow matching your slow, steady breath. Each word is a soft thread in the fabric of calm, gently pulling you toward peaceful dreams and restful nights. Let the gentle rhyme guide your thoughts as you relax deeper, carried on a quiet current of kindness and comfort into the embrace of sleep. As the night grows darker, a small beeswax candle is carefully lit to provide a soft, flickering glow. The warm, honeyed scent of the candle fills the air, adding a quiet sweetness to the cozy longhouse. A mother holds the candle with steady hands, watching as the flame dances gently without hurry. The soft light casts tender shadows on the wooden walls, creating an inviting space where stories and prayers unfold. The candle's glow is a gentle companion, warding off the deepest darkness and offering comfort through the night. Children watch the flame mesmerized, their sleepy eyes reflecting its warm flicker. Lighting the candle is a simple yet meaningful ritual, a quiet signal that the day has ended and peaceful rest is near. The gentle hum of evening settles, and the flame becomes a steady heartbeat in the room, a beacon of calm and safety. Imagine the soft crackle as the wick burns, the sweet scent curling through the air, and the warm glow wrapping around you like a comforting hug. Let this small flame carry your thoughts gently towards sleep, its quiet light a tender guide into the night's embrace. Breathe deeply and feel yourself relax as the candle's light fades softly into the restful darkness ahead. As the firelight flickers gently, a mother leans close to her children and begins telling tales of the protective spirits that watch over their village. Her voice is low and warm, weaving stories of gentle beings who guard the night and keep children safe from harm. She describes the vatir, nature spirits believed to dwell in the forests, rivers, and stones nearby. These unseen guardians move quietly through the night, their presence felt as a soft breeze or a reassuring rustle of leaves. The children listen with wide eyes, comforted by the thought of such caring protectors watching silently. The mother's stories are full of kindness and quiet strength, reminding the children that even in the darkest hours, they are never truly alone. Her voice is like a warm blanket, wrapping around them with love and safety. Imagine hearing these stories, feeling the gentle calm that comes with knowing unseen friends watch over you. The room grows still, the night deepens, and the soft promise of protection settles into your heart, guiding you toward restful sleep. Let this gentle storytelling soothe your mind and spirit, carrying you softly into a peaceful night wrapped in the embrace of ancient guardians. Even as the night quiets, siblings often share whispered jokes, little sparks of mischief, tucked safely beneath heavy blankets. Their hushed giggles ripple softly through the room, gentle bursts of warmth that ease the transition from wakefulness to sleep. A younger sister nudges her older brother, whispering a playful riddle about a sneaky forest sprite, causing a quiet laugh to escape. They exchange silly faces in the dim firelight, careful not to disturb the rest of the household. These small moments are cherished, a gentle reminder that love and laughter are always near, even in the quietest hours. The whispered jokes weave a comforting thread through the night, softening worries and inviting smiles in the dark. Imagine yourself here, wrapped in the cozy hush of the longhouse, hearing the faint rustle of blankets and the soft cadence of laughter blending with the crackling fire. These tender exchanges gently coax you toward rest, filling the room with warmth and connection. Let the gentle humor linger in your mind as you relax, carrying you slowly into peaceful dreams where joy and calm live side by side. As the children nestle under furs, many whisper quiet prayers to the Norse gods, seeking peaceful dreams and protection through the night. The words are gentle, almost like a song, soft sounds carried from mother to child, from child to the stars beyond the wooden rooftops. A mother leans close, her voice barely above a whisper as she recites an old prayer to Frigg, the goddess of motherhood and dreams. She asks for calm and safety, for her child to be wrapped in a protective embrace until dawn. The child repeats the words softly, feeling comfort in the sacred ritual. Fathers might murmur blessings to Odin or Thor, asking for strength and courage to face the coming day. These prayers are not hurried, but spoken with intention. Small threads of faith woven into the fabric of nightly rest. Imagine the soft cadence of these prayers filling the room, a tender lullaby woven from faith and hope. The voices blend with the crackling hearth and the quiet night beyond, creating a sanctuary where the child can drift safely into dreams. Let yourself feel the warmth of these whispered blessings, a gentle reminder that you are watched over, cared for, and ready to rest deeply and peacefully. Back inside the longhouse, the final step in the bedtime routine begins. Tucking the children under heavy furs and blankets. These thick, woolly coverings, often layered with pelts from hunted animals, provide much-needed warmth against the crisp northern night. A mother gently pulls the fur over her child, smoothing it down with loving hands. Calm and comforting, the child nestles deeper into the soft, cozy nest, eyes growing heavy. Around them, the faint flicker of the hearth casts warm shadows on the wooden walls, making the room feel safe and snug. A father softly adjusts a blanket at another child's feet, whispering a gentle goodnight. These furs aren't just practical, they are symbols of care and protection. Each blanket tells a story, woven with memories of hunts, shared meals, and the love of family. To be wrapped in these coverings is to be embraced by the whole village's quiet strength. Imagine the softness of the fur against your skin, the warmth spreading slowly and gently. The outside world fades away, replaced by the comforting cocoon of home, family, and ancient rituals. With each breath, the mind quiets, ready to drift into the calm embrace of sleep. After slipping into their woolen nightclothes, Viking children often wash their hands and faces with cold spring water. A simple yet refreshing ritual to signal the end of the day. Outside, near a bubbling spring just beyond the village, the air is crisp and cool, carrying the faint scent of pine and fresh earth. A young girl kneels by the stone basin, cupping her hands to scoop the clear water. She splashes it gently on her face, the chill awakening her senses, just enough to help her settle into a calm, focused state. Her brother waits patiently nearby, dipping his fingers in and rubbing them together before wiping his face with a slow, deliberate motion. Fathers and mothers stand nearby, quietly chatting in low voices, their breath visible in the cool air. The scene is peaceful, simple, a daily cleansing that feels almost like a gentle refresh button, washing away the dust of play and the busyness of the day. Imagine the crisp splash of cold water, the fresh scent of the forest all around, and the calm settling into your body. This quiet ritual brings a sense of closure and readiness, a subtle way to prepare for the gentle journey into sleep. As twilight deepens, Viking children begin their bedtime routine by changing into simple woolen nightclothes. The fabric, soft and thick, offers warmth against the chilly northern night. A mother helps her youngest, pulling the garment gently over his head and smoothing the coarse wool around his small shoulders.
"Here, little one,"
she murmurs softly.
"this will keep you snug until morning."
The child wriggles playfully, tugging at the sleeve, but his tired eyes betray his readiness for rest. Nearby, an older sibling laughs quietly as she buttons her own night tunic, the clinking of wooden toggles echoing softly in the calm room. Fathers assist their children too, making sure cloaks are wrapped just so and shifting heavy blankets ready for the night. The warmth of these woolen layers is comforting, a tactile reminder of home, family, and safety as the day slips quietly away.
Imagine yourself in this cozy room, the gentle rustle of wool, the quiet exchanges of sleepy voices, and the soft, steady heartbeat of a household preparing for rest. These small rituals hold a gentle power, helping the children relax, feel protected, and slowly drift toward peaceful sleep.
As the hearth's glow flickers softly, the village storyteller settles down by the fire, unrolling a well-worn cloth and arranging his simple props. His eyes twinkle with quiet excitement, a gentle promise of tales yet to be told. The children gather around, their breaths slowing as they prepare to listen. The storyteller's voice begins low and rhythmic, drawing everyone into a world where myth and memory intertwine. His words paint pictures of mysterious forests, playful spirits, and gentle giants, characters that feel both distant and familiar, like old friends coming to share a bedtime secret. There's a soothing cadence to his storytelling, a balance of whimsy and calm that settles over the room like a soft blanket. The firelight dances on his weathered face, emphasizing every smile and pause, each moment inviting the listeners deeper into the story's embrace. Imagine sitting there with the children, caught between wakefulness and sleep, lulled by the storyteller's gentle voice and the comforting crackle of the fire. The world outside fades, replaced by the warm, magical glow of ancient myths quietly unfolding. So, take a deep breath, settle in, and let the storyteller's words carry you softly into the calm heart of a Viking night. As the storyteller's voice begins to weave the first threads of myth, the children gather closer, their small bodies curling inwards like leaves folding at dusk. They settle cross-legged on soft animal pelts, eyes bright but calm, eager to hear what magical stories the night will bring. You can almost hear the faint shuffle of feet and the quiet rustle of furs as the children shift for comfort, leaning into the warmth of the hearth and each other. Their faces glow with a mixture of curiosity and sleepiness, caught between the excitement of the tale and the soothing pull of the evening. A younger child reaches for a sibling's hand, squeezing gently as if to hold on to the comfort shared between them. The room breathes a collective hush, the anticipation thick but soft, like the hush before a gentle snowfall. Imagine yourself here, drawn in by the closeness and quiet, wrapped in the gentle warmth of firelight and companionship. This gathering is a cocoon of safety, where stories blossom quietly and lull minds toward peaceful dreams. So, settle in beside them, let your body relax, and prepare to drift slowly into the softly spoken myths of a Viking night. The storyteller leans forward slightly, his voice dropping to a gentle murmur as he begins the first soft words of the myth. His cadence is slow and rhythmic, each syllable carefully chosen to weave a calming spell around his listeners. Speaks of a quiet forest where light filters softly through tall pines, where gentle spirits roam unseen and friendly giants watch over the trees. The children's eyes widen with wonder, but their bodies remain relaxed, lulled by the gentle flow of the story. The words feel like a lullaby, each phrase carrying a soothing weight, inviting sleepy minds to drift deeper into the tale. The storyteller's voice rises and falls with a soft melody, a careful balance of calm and intrigue that draws the children closer to sleep. Imagine these first words wrapping around you like a warm shawl, their softness easing your thoughts and welcoming the night's quiet embrace. The myth has begun, not with noise or excitement, but with gentle invitation, a tender journey toward peaceful dreams. So listen closely, breathe deeply, and let the storyteller's soft words carry you gently into the world of Viking sleep stories. The storyteller's voice softens even more as he begins describing the gentle creatures of Viking myths. Forest spirits with shy eyes, tiny helpers who glow faintly in the twilight, and kind giants whose footsteps sound like distant thunder, but who carry only kindness in their hearts. He paints pictures of these beings moving quietly through mossy woods and shimmering streams. Their presence felt more as a comforting warmth than a startling sight. The children listen with wide eyes, but their breaths remain slow and steady, soothed by the tender tales. A mischievous fox with a knowing grin, a soft-winged owl who watches over the night. Each creature becomes a friend in the story, a symbol of gentle protection and playful calm. The storyteller's voice dances lightly, adding just enough humor to bring a smile without breaking the quiet mood. Imagine these creatures nearby, unseen but felt, their gentle energy wrapping you in a soft, protective embrace. The story invites you to rest, knowing these friends watch quietly through the night. Let these gentle creatures guide your imagination as you drift deeper into the peaceful myths of a Viking bedtime. The storyteller's voice takes on a playful lilt as he recounts the antics of the forest sprites, mischievous but harmless beings who love to play gentle tricks on villagers. His tone dances lightly, inviting smiles and quiet chuckles without disturbing the soothing calm of the night. He describes how these sprites sneak behind sleeping children to tickle their toes or hide small treasures, always careful to cause laughter rather than fear. The children's eyes sparkle with delight, their bodies relaxed and ready for sleep. The gentle humor in the storyteller's voice creates a comforting space where fun and rest coexist. His words are like a soft breeze, teasing and kind, weaving laughter into the fabric of the bedtime tale. Imagine the quiet laughter of these sprites floating softly through the trees, a playful song that helps quiet worries and invites joyful dreams. The storyteller's tone wraps you in this gentle world, where humor and peace live side by side. So let yourself smile softly, breathe slowly, and drift gently towards sleep, with the playful spirit of the Vikings by your side. As the storyteller continues, the children's eyes remain wide with wonder, yet their bodies relax into the comfort of the longhouse's warmth. The tales captivate their minds without stirring, restless energy, an artful balance that draws them closer to sleep. They imagine the gentle giants softly treading through the forest, the playful sprites hiding among the trees, and the dreamweaver weaving peaceful slumber. The flickering firelight reflects in their eyes, which shine with curiosity but also grow heavier with each passing moment. Though their imaginations are alive with magic and myth, their breathing slows and deepens. The gentle cadence of the storyteller's voice becomes a lullaby, carrying them softly on a journey between wakefulness and dreams. Imagine sitting among them, feeling the quiet hush settle over the group, the serene calm of young minds ready to drift away. The soft glow of the fire and the storyteller's tender words create a safe, soothing space where sleep feels natural and inviting. Let yourself settle now, eyes heavy and breath slow, as the softly spoken myths guide you gently into the restful night ahead. As the storyteller's voice continues, children's imaginations begin to paint vivid pictures of magical forests, dense woods where ancient trees stretch skyward, their leaves whispering secrets in the soft breeze. The ground is carpeted with moss, and tiny lights flicker like stars caught among the branches. They envision gentle creatures moving quietly between trunks, the faint sound of soft footsteps mingling with the rustle of leaves. Here the spirits of the forest dance playfully under the moonlight, their laughter a faint, soothing melody that drifts through the night air. The scene feels alive, yet peaceful, a hidden world of calm and magic where the wild and gentle coexist in harmony. The storyteller's words draw listeners deeper into this serene landscape, inviting them to rest within its protective embrace. Imagine yourself stepping softly among these ancient trees, the cool night air filled with the scent of pine and earth. Feel the gentle energy of the forest wrapping around you like a soft cloak, quieting your thoughts and lulling you toward peaceful dreams. Let the magic of these imagined forests guide your mind gently into the night, carrying you softly on the breath of Viking sleep stories. The storyteller's voice softens with a gentle chuckle as he recounts the playful antics of a mischievous forest spirit, a tiny trickster who loves to hide lost mittens and rearrange shoes by the hearth. His tales inspire quiet laughter from the children, tiny bursts of joy that ripple softly through the calm room. The children imagine the spirit's cheeky grin and twinkling eyes as it tiptoes through the village, always careful not to cause worry, only amusement. Their giggles are low and sweet, blending with the crackling fire and the storyteller's warm smile. This soft humor adds a playful note to the evening, easing any lingering tension and inviting the children to release their last wakeful worries with light-hearted delight. It's a gentle reminder that even in stories of old, joy and kindness walk hand in hand. Imagine the spirit's laughter weaving quietly through the trees outside, a lullaby of harmless fun and gentle mischief that helps soften the night's edges. Let the warmth of these soft chuckles carry you closer to the gentle threshold of dreams. So breathe slowly, smile softly, and let the playful spirit's antics lull you toward restful, peaceful sleep. The storyteller slows his pace even further now, allowing each word to linger softly in the warm air. His voice becomes a gentle rhythm, steady, unhurried, a tender cadence designed to soothe restless minds and ease the body towards sleep. He carefully chooses his phrases, pausing between sentences as if giving the listeners space to breathe and imagine. The crackling fire becomes a quiet companion, blending with the storyteller's measured tones to create a serene soundscape. This slow pacing is an unspoken promise. There is no rush here, only a peaceful journey guided by softly spoken myths and calm voices. The children's eyelids grow heavier with every phrase, their breathing deepening and slowing. Imagine yourself in this cocoon of stillness, the storyteller's voice wrapping gently around you like a warm shawl. Each pause invites your thoughts to settle, each word to soothe. The night outside grows quieter, and inside, sleep draws ever nearer. Let this slow, tender rhythm carry you now, deeper and deeper into restful dreams, where the softly told tales of Vikings lull you to sleep. As the storyteller pauses, the room settles into a soft silence. The crackling fire fills the space with gentle warmth, and the children's breathing slows even more. This quiet moment is like a breath between worlds, between the waking and the dreaming. In this pause, the images painted by the storyteller linger in the mind's eye. The towering gentle giants, the mischievous forest spirits, the shimmering magical forests. These visions blend softly with the warmth of the hearth, wrapping everyone in a cocoon of calm and wonder. The pause invites the listeners to feel the comfort of the stories, to savor the soothing calm before the next chapter unfolds. It is a gentle space, free of rush or urgency, where the magic of the night breathes slowly and peacefully. Imagine yourself here, wrapped in the quiet glow, your thoughts slowing and softening, ready to follow the storyteller deeper into the restful world of Viking myths and dreams. Rest now in this gentle hush, and let the soft tales carry you slowly into sleep. As the storyteller begins a new tale, he introduces the soft-footed frost giants, majestic beings of immense size and strength, yet surprisingly gentle in their ways. These giants move quietly through the snowy forests, their heavy footsteps muffled by thick layers of frost and snow. Unlike the fearsome warriors of legend, these giants are caretakers of the land, watching over the village from a distance with kind eyes and slow, deliberate movements. They carry bundles of firewood for the winter and leave gifts of wild berries for the children. The storyteller's voice paints their image with warmth and humor. Giants who might accidentally stumble into a thicket but laugh softly and help themselves out, or who hum gentle tunes that echo like distant thunder across the hills. Imagine these peaceful giants, roaming silently through the snowy woods, their presence a calming force beneath the northern stars. Their gentle protection feels like a soft blanket, wrapping the village in safety and quiet strength. Let the image of these soft-footed frost giants settle in your mind, a comforting presence watching over you as you drift deeper into restful sleep. The frost giants move with a slow, kind grace that belies their enormous size. Each step is careful and deliberate, as if they are mindful not to disturb even the smallest twig or snowflake beneath their feet. Their presence is a gentle rhythm in the quiet winter woods. They hum soft, deep melodies, sounds that mingle with the whispering winds and the rustle of frost-covered branches. These tunes carry a calming power, weaving through the trees and wrapping the village in a protective embrace. Though mighty, The giants are careful and considerate, sometimes pausing to lift a fallen branch or quietly helping a stranded animal. Their movements tell a story of patience, kindness, and watchful care, creating a sense of safety that lingers long after they pass. Imagine standing in the snow-covered forest, feeling the gentle rumble of a giant's hum in the air, the soft crunch of frost beneath their feet, and the warmth of their unseen protection surrounding you like a thick blanket on a cold night. Let this image soothe you, a powerful, gentle presence, moving slowly through the night, watching over you with quiet kindness as you drift toward peaceful sleep. Though rarely seen, the frost giants keep a silent watch over the village. From the edge of the dark forest or a distant hill, their eyes gently scan the homes nestled against the cold northern winds. Their presence is felt more than seen, a quiet assurance that safety surrounds the village. In the stillness of night, the giants stand tall but motionless, blending with the shadows of ancient trees and snow-covered stones. Their breath rises in soft clouds, and the faint echo of their slow heartbeat seems to pulse in time with the village's peaceful rhythms. Sometimes, villagers find small tokens left at their doorsteps, pine cones carefully stacked, or smooth stones painted with gentle runes, gifts from the giants, reminders of their quiet care. These subtle acts are a tender language spoken without words, a promise of protection and kindness. Imagine the giants standing guard, unseen but always near, their silent vigil, a comforting presence that lets you relax fully into rest. The night holds no fear here, only gentle guardianship beneath the vast northern sky. Let this calm, silent watch ease your mind and carry you softly into the restful night ahead. The children of the village often imagine the gentle frost giants tucking them into bed with their enormous, warm hands. Though the giants are massive, their touch is always tender, like soft blankets, carefully wrapped around a small child.
In their dreams, these giant hands smooth hair and pull heavy furs snug, offering a sense of safety as deep as the ancient forests themselves. The children picture these silent protectors watching over their sleep, their huge forms casting long, comforting shadows outside the windows.
The thought of such mighty beings caring for them inspires a peaceful feeling, a cozy warmth that helps soothe worries and invite restful slumber. The children smile softly, knowing that the giant's kindness is as steady and enduring as the mountains.
Imagine this gentle embrace, vast hands cradling you safely, the warmth of their presence a soft shield against the night's chill. Feel yourself relax under their watchful care as you drift into a deep, peaceful sleep.
Sometimes the villagers say they hear the frost giant's quiet laughter echoing through the hills. Deep, rolling sounds, like distant thunder, but never loud enough to startle or frighten. It's a comforting rumble, a sign of the giant's gentle joy and watchful presence. The storyteller describes how this laughter might ripple softly through the forest, a reminder that even mighty beings can share light-hearted moments. Children listen with sleepy smiles, imagining the deep, playful chuckles blending with the night's calm. This laughter feels like an unseen lullaby, wrapping the village in warmth and kindness. It's a gentle sound that soothes the heart and calms the mind, inviting restful sleep beneath the vast northern sky. Imagine the distant thunder of this laughter rolling softly over snowy hills, a gentle reminder that you are protected and cared for, no matter how quiet the night may seem. Let it carry you peacefully toward dreams filled with kindness and calm. So, breathe deeply, smile softly, and let the frost giant's quiet laughter be your lullaby tonight. The storyteller shares a gentle promise made by the frost giants. to guard the dreams of Viking children throughout the night. Though unseen, these giants stand watch over the village, their quiet presence weaving a protective shield around every sleeping soul. Parents whisper this promise as they tuck their children beneath thick furs, reminding them that the giant's slow footsteps and kind eyes will keep bad dreams at bay. The children feel comforted, knowing that these enormous guardians are near, a steady force of safety and peace. The storyteller's voice softens, describing how the giants listen carefully to the night winds, ready to step in should any shadow stir. Their vigilance is patient and calm, a watchfulness born from ancient wisdom and quiet love. Imagine this promise wrapping around you like a warm blanket, the giant's presence felt even in dreams. Let their gentle protection soothe your mind, allowing your thoughts to drift easily into peaceful sleep. Rest now, knowing you are watched over by kind and powerful friends, safe in the gentle embrace of the Viking night. Though the frost giants remain mostly unseen, their presence fills the village with a quiet warmth that comforts even the coldest nights. It's a feeling rather than a sight, a soft embrace that settles deep in the heart and mind. Villagers say that on the coldest evenings, when the wind bites sharply, the giant's gentle protection is like a hidden fire, keeping homes and hearts warm. This invisible warmth is a silent guardian, always near, always steady. The storyteller's voice invites you to feel this warmth now, a calm radiance that softens the chill and wraps you in quiet safety. It's the kind of comfort that soothes worries and eases restless thoughts. Imagine the invisible presence of the giants surrounding you like a warm cloak, steady and reassuring. Let this gentle heat fill you with calm and peace, preparing you for a night of deep and restful sleep. Feel the warmth of this unseen friendship, a tender promise that you are never alone, especially as you drift softly into the Viking night. Villagers tell whispered stories of the frost giants' slow, graceful dances beneath the northern lights. Though their movements are massive, they flow with surprising elegance, like a slow, silent waltz across the snowy fields under the shimmering aurora. The storyteller describes how these dances bring peace to the night, their rhythm syncing with the heartbeat of the earth and sky. The giants' soft footsteps leave delicate patterns in the snow, a gentle choreography that soothes the land and all who dwell within it. Sometimes, the villagers imagine joining in the dance, small figures twirling beside the giants, their laughter mingling with the rustle of snowflakes and the hush of the winter wind. It's a scene filled with quiet joy and calm celebration. Imagine the slow sway of these dances wrapping around you, the soft rhythm guiding your breath and calming your thoughts. Let yourself be carried gently by this peaceful movement, moving softly toward a restful night's sleep. Let the frost giant's slow dance become a lullaby for your mind, a gentle, flowing journey into dreams beneath the northern sky. The children of the village carry stories of the frost giants close to their hearts, feeling a deep sense of safety knowing these gentle giants watch over them. Even when shadows flicker and the wind howls outside, the thought of their care brings quiet comfort. In the soft glow of the hearth, children imagine the giant's steady presence, big enough to shield against any fear, but kind enough to lull them into peaceful sleep. These stories are woven into their dreams, turning nighttime into a space of protection and warmth. The storyteller's voice reminds the children, and all of us, that safety often comes in silent, unseen forms. The giant's watchfulness is a steady heartbeat in the night, a calming force that soothes restless minds and bodies alike. Imagine the gentle giants standing quietly just beyond your window, their presence a silent promise that you are safe. Let this peaceful feeling settle over you like a soft blanket, guiding you deeper into restful sleep. Rest now in this safe space, carried on the kindness and quiet strength of the frost giant's care. As the story winds down, the storyteller offers a soft goodbye to the frost giants, thanking them for their silent watch over the village. His voice is tender, filled with gratitude for their kindness and protection throughout the night. He describes how the giants return quietly to the snowy forests, their footprints slowly fading into the white blanket beneath the moonlight. Though unseen, their presence remains a comforting memory, a gentle promise carried softly in the hearts of the villagers. The storyteller smiles as he whispers that the giants' quiet laughter and slow dances will return again with the next night, a soothing rhythm for those who listen closely. The children's eyes grow heavy, their breaths deep and steady, wrapped in the calm of this closing moment. Imagine the frost giants retreating into the woods, their figures fading gently as the village settles into peaceful sleep. Let this soft farewell carry you deeper into the restful night, cradled by stories of kindness and quiet strength. Good night to the giants, good night to the village, and good night to you. May your dreams be as gentle and kind as their watchful care. Tonight, the storyteller shares a tale of the gentle sea troll, a kind-hearted creature who hums softly to the waves. Unlike the fierce monsters of legend, this troll's song is a lullaby for the sea, calming the waters and soothing sailors on stormy nights. He describes the troll sitting on a smooth rock near the shore, her voice blending with the rhythmic ebb and flow of the tide. Her humming carries across the ocean breeze, a soft melody that eases the restless waves and invites peaceful sleep for those who listen. Villagers say the troll's song is a secret gift to the village, a gentle presence that watches over the sea and all who depend on it. Her music is like a comforting heartbeat, steady and calm beneath the moonlit sky. Imagine the sea troll's soft hum wrapping around you like the warm embrace of the ocean, carrying you gently toward rest. Let the soothing rhythm of waves and song cradle you into peaceful dreams. Breathe deeply and feel the calm of the sea troll's lullaby, guiding you into the quiet depths of sleep. Listen to the gentle lapping of waves on the shore, a rhythmic, soothing sound that fills the air with calm. The water moves slowly, brushing the sand with soft whispers as the tide begins to settle for the night. The storyteller describes how the villagers fall asleep to this gentle music, the waves blending with the hush of the night and the distant calls of seabirds settling in for rest. The sea's soft murmur becomes a natural lullaby, inviting peaceful dreams. The water's movement feels like a slow, calming breath, steady and reassuring. It reminds the villagers that even the wild ocean has moments of quiet and grace, just as the night carries a promise of rest.
Imagine standing barefoot on the cool shore, feeling the water gently wash over your feet as the waves whisper soft songs of peace. Let this soothing rhythm carry you gently toward sleep. Let the waves' tender lapping ease your mind and body, guiding you into restful dreams beneath the moonlit sky.
Before night fully settles, the village fishermen offer quiet prayers for calm seas. They gather near the shore, their voices low and steady as they ask the sea gods for safe passage and gentle tides. The storyteller describes their solemn words, carried softly on the ocean breeze, blending with the sound of waves and the distant call of seabirds. Their prayers are a humble plea for protection and peace, a tradition passed down through generations. These moments are filled with reverence and hope, a gentle connection between humans and the vast, mysterious sea. The prayers become a lullaby of faith, calming both heart and sea. Imagine standing among the fishermen, feeling the cool salt air and hearing their quiet voices mingle with the night sounds. Let this peaceful ritual ease your mind and guide you toward restful sleep. Rest now with the calm brought by these prayers, knowing the sea is watched over by steady hands and hopeful hearts. The storyteller recounts tales of a sea maiden whose lullabies soothe the restless ocean and the hearts of those who listen. Her voice is said to be as soft as the sea breeze, carrying melodies that calm both waves and weary souls. Villagers imagine her singing from the rocks at dusk, her songs mingling with the calls of seabirds and the gentle splash of water. Lullabies bring comfort and peace, a gift from the sea to those who dwell along its shores. The sea maiden's melodies are woven into the village's nightly rituals, a soft thread of magic that connects land, sea, and sky. Her voice carries the promise of safe passage and sweet dreams. Imagine hearing her lullabies on a calm evening, the music wrapping around you like a gentle tide, guiding your thoughts toward restful sleep. Let the sea maiden's song soothe your spirit and carry you softly into the deep calm of the night. As the storyteller's words wash over the room, children imagine smooth seas and soft tides gently rocking fishing boats. The water glistens like glass beneath the moonlight, calm and inviting. They picture the quiet rhythm of waves lapping against wooden hulls and the steady sway of boats cradled in the ocean's embrace. The sea's gentle pulse becomes a natural lullaby, calming their thoughts and bodies. This imagined serenity brings peace, a quiet connection to the vast, restful ocean and the safety it offers under watchful eyes. The children breathe slowly, their minds drifting toward dreams filled with soft tides and starlit skies. Imagine yourself floating gently on calm seas, the night breeze cool and soothing, carrying you softly towards sleep. Let the ocean's gentle rhythm guide you into restful dreams. Feel the calm of the sea and tides settle within you, wrapping you in peaceful comfort as you drift into the night. As night deepens over the sea, bioluminescent creatures begin to glow softly beneath the waves. Tiny lights, sparkling like stars, scattered across the dark ocean floor. Their gentle glow casts a magical light that captivates the imagination. The storyteller describes how these creatures illuminate the water near the shore, creating shimmering pathways that guide the fishermen safely home. The glowing waves become a lullaby of light, calming the restless sea and soothing tired eyes. Children imagine the soft, magical dance of these glowing beings, their flickering light a comforting presence in the vast darkness. This natural wonder becomes part of the night's gentle rhythm, inviting peaceful dreams. Imagine watching these tiny lights ripple beneath the water's surface, their quiet glow wrapping you in a calm embrace. Let this soft light carry you gently toward restful sleep beneath the starry sky. Breathe deeply and feel the magic of the glowing sea creatures soothe your mind and spirit as you drift softly into dreams. The storyteller shares whispered legends of safe passage, tales of sea gods and spirits guiding fishermen and travelers through dark waters and hidden reefs. These stories bring comfort and hope, a quiet faith in unseen protectors. Villagers tell of glowing lights leading boats safely to harbor and gentle winds steering them clear of danger. These whispered legends are a soothing presence in the night, a soft promise that no traveler is ever truly alone. The storyteller's voice carries these legends like a gentle prayer, weaving them into the village's fabric of faith and tradition. They become a lullaby of protection, easing fears and inviting restful sleep. Imagine the soft glow of guiding lights and the calm breeze of safe passage wrapping around you like a protective cloak. Let these legends comfort your heart and ease your mind as you drift toward peaceful dreams. Rest now in the quiet assurance of these whispered tales, carried softly on the breath of the night. The storyteller speaks softly of the sea's power, not only to rage in wild storms, but also to calm the fiercest tempests within the human heart. The ocean's steady rhythm offers a natural balm for restless minds. He tells of sailors finding peace in the gentle sway of waves after the storm, their breath slowing, hearts steadying as the sea's calm returns. This soothing quality of the ocean becomes a metaphor for inner peace and rest. The story invites listeners to imagine their own worries melting away like foam on the shore, carried off by the sea's endless ebb and flow. The night becomes a space for healing and quiet renewal. Feel the sea's calming touch wrap around your thoughts and emotions, washing away tension and inviting gentle rest. Let the ocean's peace guide you toward deep, restorative sleep. Breathe deeply and surrender to the soothing power of the sea's calm embrace. The storyteller's voice blends seamlessly with the imagined sound of waves gently lapping the shore, creating a harmonious lullaby. His words float softly on the breeze, like the ocean's own song guiding listeners toward rest. He weaves images of moonlit tides, distant seabirds calling softly, and the peaceful sway of fishing boats cradled by the water. The children's eyes grow heavy, lulled by this soothing blend of story and sound. This gentle harmony creates a sense of calm that reaches deep within, a soothing embrace that quiets the mind and relaxes the body. The storyteller's voice and the sea's imagined rhythm become one, a perfect invitation to sleep. Imagine being carried on this lullaby, the storyteller's words and the wave's soft song cradling you gently into peaceful dreams. Let yourself surrender to this calm, knowing you are safe and comforted. Drift now on this gentle tide wrapped in warmth and the promise of restful sleep. As the stories end and the lullabies fade, night's peaceful silence returns to the shore. The waves quiet to a gentle whisper, and the moon bathes the village and sea in soft silver light. The villagers settle into sleep, wrapped in blankets and dreams, while the ocean holds its steady watch. The quiet of the night feels full of calm and comfort, a perfect end to a day and a gentle beginning to rest. The storyteller's voice fades into the night, leaving behind a stillness that invites deep relaxation and peaceful sleep. All is well beneath the stars and the soft glow of the moon. Imagine this serene scene, the quiet sea, the sleeping village, and the calm that fills the air. Let this peaceful silence carry you softly into the night's embrace. Rest now, knowing the shore and sea watch over you, guiding you gently into dreams filled with peace and comfort. As the dreamweaver completes her rounds, the entire village becomes wrapped in a calm blanket of dreams. The gentle magic flows through each home, filling the night with peace and quiet. The storyteller describes how this calm spreads like a soft mist, settling over rooftops, drifting through windows, and weaving through every corner of the village. It's a tender, invisible embrace that invites rest and renewal. Children and adults alike feel the gentle touch of this magical calm, their breaths slowing and their minds settling into deep, restful sleep. The village pulses softly with peaceful energy. Imagine the village wrapped in this quiet calm, the gentle threads of dreams weaving through every home and heart. Let yourself be carried on this soothing current into the restful night ahead. Rest now, wrapped in the dreamweaver's calm embrace, and drift gently into peaceful slumber beneath the watchful stars. With her blankets of dreams ready, the dreamweaver moves silently from home to home, tucking each child into sleep with her delicate touch. Her presence is quiet and comforting, like a gentle breeze in the night. She smooths the blankets gently over sleepy children, her fingers trailing softly over their foreheads and cheeks. The children's breathing slows, their faces relaxed and peaceful under her watchful care. Villagers believe her visits bring deep calm, wrapping their little ones in layers of comfort and kindness. Her magic turns restless nights into serene journeys, guiding dreamers safely through the dark hours. Imagine her soft footsteps near your bed, the warmth of her hands as she settles you into sleep, and the quiet peace that follows. Let this tender care soothe your mind and body as you drift into dreams. Breathe slowly now and feel yourself cradled by the dreamweaver's loving touch, carried gently toward restful slumber. Back in her quiet cottage, the dreamweaver sits at her loom, weaving the collected moonlight and stardust into delicate blankets of dreams. Each thread sparkles softly, creating patterns of comfort and calm. The blankets shimmer with images of gentle landscapes, rolling hills, quiet rivers, and soft clouds drifting lazily across a peaceful sky. As she works, the dreamweaver hums a quiet melody, her fingers moving with practiced grace and love. Villagers say that these blankets carry the power to calm restless minds, easing worries and inviting the deepest, sweetest sleep. The magic is subtle, a gentle touch that cradles dreamers throughout the night. Imagine yourself wrapped in these soft blankets, feeling the cool shimmer of moonlight and the warm glow of stardust soothing you into rest. Let the Dreamweaver's work lull you gently into peaceful sleep. Close your eyes now and breathe deeply, feeling the delicate weave of dreams enfolding you in calm and comfort. The Dreamweaver moves quietly under the silver moon, her hands reaching out to gather moonlight and stardust shimmering in the night sky. These ethereal threads are her tools, delicate and glowing softly in her palms. She collects the light with care, weaving it through her fingers like silk, crafting it into fine strands that will become the fabric of dreams. The air around her sparkles faintly, a gentle glow that seems to ripple with quiet magic. Villagers say that when the Dreamweaver works, the night feels lighter, as if her weaving fills the darkness with hope and calm. Her touch turns the intangible into comfort, wrapping the village in a soothing embrace. Imagine the soft glow of moonlight in her hands, the delicate dance of stardust between her fingers, and the gentle rhythm of her weaving. Let this quiet magic soothe your mind and prepare you for peaceful sleep. Breathe deeply now and feel the calm weaving around you like a silken thread, guiding you gently toward rest. Tonight, the storyteller introduces the Dreamweaver, a gentle old woman known throughout the village for her magical ability to weave peaceful dreams. She is soft-spoken and kind, with eyes that twinkle like stars and hands that move gracefully as if dancing through the air. The villagers say she collects moonlight and stardust each night, spinning them into delicate blankets of dreams. With her quiet presence, she visits each home, weaving comfort and calm into the minds of sleeping children. Her work is gentle and patient, creating tapestries of soothing visions, rolling hills, soft clouds, and quiet rivers that carry dreamers safely through the night. The Dreamweaver's magic is subtle, felt more than seen, a silent gift that blankets the village in calm. Imagine her moving softly through the night, her hands tracing shimmering threads of moonlight as she weaves dreams for you. Let her gentle magic settle over you, inviting peaceful rest and sweet slumber. Close your eyes now, breathe slowly, and feel the Dreamweaver's tender touch guiding you gently toward the quiet embrace of sleep. As the Dreamweaver finishes her rounds, she softly hums lullabies that float gently through the night air. Her melodies are slow and soothing, like a gentle breeze weaving through the village rooftops. Villagers say her humming carries on the wind, calming restless spirits and inviting peaceful sleep. Children listen for the faint sound, feeling comforted by the invisible song that cradles their dreams. The storyteller's voice mirrors the lullaby's gentle rhythm, inviting listeners to slow their breath and soften their thoughts. This soft humming is a quiet beacon of calm in the dark. Imagine the Dreamweaver's lullabies wrapping softly around you like a warm shawl, each note a tender invitation to rest. Let this melody guide you gently into a restful, dream-filled night. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and feel the soothing hum carry you softly toward peaceful sleep. A calm under the Dreamweaver's care. Children's dreams fill with gentle images, rolling hills, calm rivers, and soft clouds drifting lazily across bright skies. These peaceful visions create a haven of rest in their minds. The storyteller describes how each dream is unique, crafted with care to soothe and inspire. Some children imagine themselves sailing on calm seas, while others float through meadows sprinkled with wildflowers. These dreams carry the magic of comfort and safety, offering quiet adventures where nothing can harm or frighten. The gentle power of the Dreamweaver's weaving turns night into a sanctuary of calm. Imagine these soft, peaceful images unfolding around you as you drift deeper into sleep, your mind wrapped in the Dreamweaver's tender care. Let your dreams be filled with kindness and calm, carried gently on the threads of the Dreamweaver's magic. The storyteller paints a picture of the village bathed in soft moonlight, every home wrapped in the Dreamweaver's magical blanket of dreams. The night feels still and full of gentle promise. The glowing windows and quiet streets reflect a deep sense of peace and safety. Outside, the stars twinkle overhead, watching over the sleeping village with silent care. This calm scene is a reminder that the night holds magic, not just in stories, but in the very air that wraps around us, carrying rest and renewal. Imagine yourself in the heart of this moonlit village, wrapped in warmth and dreams, the quiet night lulling you toward peaceful sleep. Rest now, carried by the gentle night and the Dreamweaver's loving embrace, drifting softly into the calm of sleep. As the stories draw to a close, the Dreamweaver whispers good-night blessings to the village. Her voice is a soft murmur, carrying wishes of peace, safety, and sweet dreams to every home. Families listen as these whispered words weave through the night, a final touch of kindness and care before sleep fully claims the village. The blessings settle like a soft cloak around every listener. The storyteller's voice mirrors this gentle farewell, inviting calm and rest. The night feels complete, wrapped in a warm, protective embrace. Imagine receiving these whispered goodnights yourself, feeling the soft power of the blessings, filling your heart and mind with calm. Close your eyes and breathe deeply, knowing you are held in kindness and peace as you drift into sleep. As the night deepens, the Dreamweaver's presence slowly fades like morning mist, leaving behind a lingering sense of peace and protection. Her gentle magic continues to weave quietly in the hearts of the village. Though she disappears from sight, her care remains, a soft, invisible thread connecting all who sleep beneath the starry sky. The village breathes easy, wrapped in the calm she has spun. The storyteller's voice lowers to a gentle close, bidding the Dreamweaver farewell until the next night, when her magic will return once more. Imagine the soft, fading light of her presence, a gentle glow that wraps you in comfort as you settle deeper into peaceful dreams. Rest now in the quiet warmth of the Dreamweaver's care, carried softly into the Viking night. As twilight descends, the Viking village grows quiet and still. The last soft hues of sunset fade behind distant hills, and the warm glow from hearth fires begins to flicker through the longhouse windows. Villagers finish their day's work and prepare for rest, the air filled with the scent of burning pine and fresh herbs. The gentle murmur of voices softens, replaced by the steady rhythm of footsteps moving slowly homeward. This peaceful moment between day and night is a time for gentle reflection, a pause that wraps the village in calm and invites the soul to prepare for rest. Imagine yourself walking slowly through these hushed streets, feeling the cool evening air and the warmth radiating from the homes. Let this quiet calm begin to settle your mind and body. Breathe deeply now and ease into the gentle rhythm of the Viking twilight, ready to drift softly towards sleep. Inside a warmly lit longhouse, families prepare their woolen nightclothes by the firelight. The soft rustle of wool blends with the crackling hearth, creating a comforting soundtrack for bedtime rituals. Mothers and fathers help children slip into thick, cozy tunics and cloaks, the fabric soft and warm against the skin. Buttons made of bone or wood click softly as garments are fastened securely for the night. These simple acts are more than practical. They are moments of care and connection, gentle signals that the day's busyness is ending and peaceful rest is near. Imagine the warm glow of the fire reflecting on woolen fabric, the quiet murmur of voices, and the feeling of softness wrapping around you. Let this sensory comfort invite relaxation and calm. Breathe slowly and feel yourself being wrapped in warmth, ready to settle into a restful sleep. Outside near the village spring, the cool night air carries the fresh scent of pine and earth. Children and parents gather to wash their faces and hands in clear, cold water, a cleansing ritual signaling the end of the day. The water sparkles under the moonlight, as small hands cup the liquid, splashing gently against cheeks and wrists. The crisp chill refreshes and awakens the senses, calming minds and bodies. This simple act brings clarity and peace, washing away the dust and toil of the day, preparing all for restful slumber. Imagine the gentle sound of water flowing, the cool sensation on your skin, and the crisp night air around you. Let this refreshing ritual ease your thoughts and invite calm. Breathe deeply and feel your body relax, ready to be carried softly into peaceful sleep. Back inside the longhouse, families gather around the hearth, the room glowing with warm firelight. The comforting crackle fills the space as children settle close, eager to hear stories. The storyteller's voice rises softly, weaving tales of ancient times, kind spirits, and gentle adventures. The children listen, eyes wide but calm, drawn into a world where myth and memory blend seamlessly. This gathering is a ritual of connection and comfort, a shared moment that bridges the day's end and the night's restful promise. Imagine yourself here, surrounded by warmth, the soft glow of firelight, and the soothing cadence of stories told with care. Let this peaceful scene invite your mind to relax and drift. Breathe slowly and feel yourself sinking into calm, ready to be carried gently into dream. The storyteller begins to share softly spoken myths of protective spirits who watch over the village at night, gentle beings who bring safety and calm through their quiet presence. He tells of nature spirits who dwell in the forests and rivers, watching silently and caring deeply for those beneath their gaze. Their protection is subtle, felt more than seen, a tender thread woven through the night. These myths remind listeners that safety comes in quiet forms, a steady reassurance that the village and its people are held in gentle care. Imagine the unseen spirits standing watch nearby, their soft energy wrapping the village in warmth and peace. Let this thought settle your mind and prepare your heart for rest. Breathe deeply and feel the protective calm of these softly spoken myths, guiding you gently towards sleep. As the stories wind down, the storyteller whispers gentle blessings over the children, words filled with wishes for peaceful dreams and restful sleep. These quiet blessings wrap around the listeners like a warm, protective cloak. Parents join in softly, offering their own quiet hopes for safety and calm throughout the night. The room fills with a hushed, sacred feeling, a shared moment of love and care before rest. The storyteller's voice becomes a lullaby, weaving wishes into the night air, creating a space where worries melt away and hearts grow light. Imagine receiving these whispered blessings, feeling their gentle power settle deep within, inviting calm and comfort. Let this sacred quiet guide you toward peaceful dreams. Close your eyes now, breathe deeply, and rest wrapped in these loving words. Outside, the village settles into a deep hush. The last footsteps fade, windows glow softly, and a gentle silence blankets the streets. The night is full of quiet promise and tender peace. Warm and vivid, the storyteller describes the cool night air, the distant call of owls, and the whisper of wind through pine trees. These sounds mingle softly, creating a natural lullaby for the village and all its inhabitants. Tender smile. This hush invites rest, soothing busy minds and tired bodies alike. The village breathes easy, cradled by the calm of the night. Imagine yourself standing quietly in this peaceful village, feeling the stillness settle deep inside, inviting sleep to come gently and softly. Breathe slowly and let the hush of the night carry you gently into dream. Inside the longhouse, the flickering firelight casts soft shadows that dance slowly across the wooden walls. These gentle movements create a warm, hypnotic rhythm that draws eyes and minds toward rest. The storyteller describes the play of light and shadow, the way the flames lick upward, and how the wood grain seems to breathe with quiet life. The room feels alive, yet peaceful, a comforting embrace at the day's end. These slow-moving shadows become part of the night's lullaby, their soft dance inviting calm and deep relaxation. Imagine the shadows, flickering gently on walls, the fire's warmth wrapping around you like a cozy blanket. Let this slow dance ease your thoughts and prepare your body for sleep. Breathe deeply and surrender to the peaceful rhythm of firelight and shadow. As the night deepens, a final hush falls over the longhouse. Breathing slows, eyes grow heavy, and the world seems to pause, a quiet moment between wakefulness and sleep. The storyteller's voice lowers further, speaking only in whispers now, his words a gentle caress that eases the mind and body toward rest. This moment is sacred, a tender transition into peaceful dreams. The hush holds a soft promise that rest will come, and with it, renewal and calm. The night embraces all in its quiet care. Imagine yourself in this gentle stillness, feeling breath and heartbeat slow, ready to drift deeply into sleep's warm arms. Breathe deeply, relax fully, and let the final hush carry you softly into dreams. The storyteller's final words fade softly, and night's gentle embrace surrounds the village. Every soul is wrapped in warmth and quiet, the steady rhythm of breathing syncing with the peaceful world outside. The village sleeps beneath a canopy of stars, held safe by unseen guardians, and the tender care woven into every story and lullaby shared throughout the night. This embrace is a promise, a soft holding that carries all through the darkness and toward the dawn's first light. Imagine yourself wrapped in this gentle night, carried on a wave of calm and rest, safe and peaceful until morning. Rest now, knowing you are held in the quiet love of the Viking night. The storyteller begins with the image of a quiet river, winding gently through the Viking village. Its soft, steady flow mirrors the calm pulse of life itself, a gentle companion to the village's nightly rhythms. Moonlight shimmers on the water's surface, casting dancing reflections on the nearby wooden houses. The sound of flowing water blends with the whispers of the night, creating a peaceful lullaby. Villagers cherish the river as a source of life and comfort. Its presence a soothing constant that calms both body and mind. Its gentle murmur invites rest and renewal. Imagine standing by the riverbank, feeling the cool night air and listening to the soft ripple of water over stones. Let this calming sound wash over you, inviting you to relax deeply. Breathe slowly and feel yourself carried on the river's gentle current toward peaceful sleep. Near the river's edge, children quietly skip smooth stones across the water's surface, their laughter hushed but full of joy. Each skipping stone sends ripples that shimmer in the moonlight. The storyteller describes their gentle play as a soothing ritual, a bridge between the day's energy and the night's calm. The rhythmic splash of stones becomes part of the village's bedtime melody. This simple act invites focus and quiet delight, easing the children's minds and preparing them for rest. The moonlight glints off their smiles as they share whispered jokes and soft encouragements. Imagine the smooth stones skipping gently across the water, the quiet laughter blending with the river's flow. Let this peaceful scene carry you softly towards sleep. Breathe deeply and feel yourself relaxing with each gentle splash and shared smile. It's good, calming and nurturing. In a quiet corner of the village, the healer prepares nighttime herbs to help soothe and calm restless minds. Her hands move with practiced care, selecting plants known for their gentle, sleep-inducing properties. Warm and vivid lavender, chamomile and valerian roots are ground softly together, their scents mingling in the cool evening air. The healer's quiet hum adds a tender rhythm to this soothing ritual. Tender smile. These herbs become a balm for the village, easing worries and inviting peaceful rest. The healer's work is a gentle touch, woven into the night's fabric, supporting health and calm. Skatu whispering, imagine the fragrant herb scent wrapping around you, their gentle power guiding your thoughts toward quiet and relaxation. Let this calming ritual prepare you for deep, restful sleep. So closing, breathe deeply now and feel the healer's care settling softly into your mind and body. Near the hearth, a skilled musician strums a lyre softly, weaving gentle melodies that float through the warm air. The music blends with the crackling fire and quiet voices, creating a soothing soundscape. The storyteller describes how the lyre's soft notes ripple gently, calming hearts and minds. Villagers listen, their bodies relaxing in time with the steady, tender rhythm. This music becomes a lullaby for the village, a delicate thread of sound that pulls rest closer and eases the transition into sleep. Imagine the lyre's melodies wrapping softly around you, each note a gentle touch that quiets your thoughts. Let this tender music carry you toward peaceful dreams. Breathe deeply and feel yourself swaying gently to the lyre's calming song. The storyteller's voice lowers to a gentle murmur as he weaves a final tale, one filled with kindness, calm, and soft adventure. His words float slowly through the room, wrapping listeners in a gentle embrace. He tells of peaceful forests, gentle giants, and quiet rivers, painting a world where rest and safety reign. Each phrase is carefully crafted to soothe and invite sleep's gentle arrival. The children's eyes grow heavy, their breaths slow and steady, carried on the storyteller's soft cadence toward peaceful dreams. Imagine the storyteller's voice surrounding you, his words a tender lullaby guiding you deeper into calm and rest. Let yourself be carried gently into the night's embrace. Breathe slowly and feel the comfort of this final tale, drifting softly into the peaceful night. Outside the village, fireflies begin their soft dance, tiny points of light flickering gently in the warm night air. Their glow creates a magical atmosphere, a natural lantern lighting the way for nocturnal creatures and dreamers alike. Warm and vivid. The storyteller describes how villagers watch the fireflies with quiet wonder, feeling comforted by their slow, steady glow. The firefly's light weaves a delicate pattern that mirrors the calm rhythms of night. Tender smile. This gentle illumination becomes part of the village's bedtime charm, a reminder that even the smallest lights can brighten the darkest moments. Whispering. Imagine the soft flicker of these tiny lights around you, their glow wrapping you in calm and wonder. Let their peaceful dance guide you gently into restful sleep. Soft closing. Breathe deeply and feel the firefly's quiet magic carry you softly toward dreams. Inside a cozy longhouse, a mother gently hums a soothing tune to her sleeping child. Her voice is soft and steady, a quiet lullaby that carries love and calm through the room. The storyteller describes the mother's hands gently stroking the child's hair, her breath slow and even as she hums. The rhythm of her hum blends with the crackling fire and the gentle night sounds outside. This simple, tender moment embodies the village's spirit of care, a quiet bond that comforts and reassures, weaving safety into sleep's embrace. Imagine being cradled in this gentle hum, feeling warmth and love flow through every note. Let the mother's quiet song soothe you into peaceful rest. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and let the hum carry you gently into dreams. Outside the longhouse, soft footsteps fade into the night as the village settles fully into sleep. The hush deepens, wrapping the world in stillness and calm. The storyteller describes the slow retreat of villagers to their beds, the quiet closing of doors, and the faint rustle of blankets. Each sound marks the gentle closing of the day's chapter. This fading presence becomes part of the night's lullaby, a slow, peaceful retreat that invites rest and renewal. Imagine these soft footsteps carrying away the day's worries, leaving only calm and quiet behind. Let the hush guide you gently towards sleep's embrace. Breathe deeply and surrender to the night's soothing silence. The storyteller offers a final whispered goodnight, his voice low and gentle. These last words are filled with wishes for calm, safety, and sweet dreams for all who listen. Warm and tender, families lean into the quiet, feeling the softness of the farewell words as they settle into sleep's embrace. The room glows softly, wrapped in the storyteller's gentle care. This final blessing closes the night's chapter, a loving touch that lingers in hearts and minds long after the voice fades. Imagine receiving this whispered goodnight, feeling peace and comfort wash over you like a gentle wave. Let this calm carry you deeply into restful sleep. Close your eyes and breathe slowly, wrapped in the quiet love of this final farewell. As the night deepens, the village is cradled gently by darkness and dreams. The soft rhythm of breathing and the quiet pulse of rest fill every corner of the longhouses. The storyteller's voice fades completely, leaving only the soothing sounds of night, the whisper of wind, the distant call of an owl, and the steady crackle of dying embers. This gentle cradle is a promise that rest will heal and renew, that the night holds peace and safety for all beneath its watchful care. Imagine yourself held softly in this cradle, the night's quiet embrace guiding you into deep, peaceful dreams. Rest now, carried gently on the wings of night, safe and serene, until morning light. As the first light of dawn breaks softly over the Viking village, a gentle glow begins to wash over the wooden rooftops and misty fields. The night's quiet peace slowly gives way to the promise of a new day. Bird song stirs in the trees, carrying through the cool morning air. The village awakens gently, with slow movements and soft voices preparing for the day ahead. This moment between night and day is filled with calm anticipation, a quiet breath before the world begins to stir fully. It is a time to carry the rest and calm of sleep gently into waking hours. Imagine standing at the edge of the village, feeling the cool morning breeze and watching the light grow brighter. Let this peaceful dawn fill you with gentle energy and calm readiness. Breathe deeply now and carry the softness of this dawn with you as you rise refreshed and renewed. As dawn brightens, families gather around the hearth to kindle the first morning fire. The soft crackle of kindling fills the air, mingling with the scent of fresh herbs and wood smoke. Mothers and fathers stir morning porridge, prepare woven baskets of bread, and share quiet smiles as the day begins. The hearth becomes the heart of the home, a warm gathering place full of gentle care and routine. These morning rituals ground the village in familiar comfort, a peaceful start that honors both the past night's rest and the promise of a new day. Imagine the soft warmth of the fire, the gentle sounds of morning preparations, and the quiet connection of family. Let this calm energy fill you as you begin your own day. Breathe deeply, feel the morning's gentle embrace, and step forward with calm and readiness. Outside, the village slowly awakens as smoke curls from chimneys and footsteps stir on soft earth. The early light reveals villagers beginning daily tasks, moving with quiet purpose. Fishermen check their nets, farmers tend to animals, and children help gather firewood. The rhythm of work blends with birdsong and the gentle breeze, weaving a tapestry of morning life. This gentle unfolding of the day is a celebration of routine and connection, a reminder of community and the steady heartbeat of village life. Imagine the sights and sounds of this waking world, the scent of earth and pine, the warmth of sun on your skin, and feel yourself energized by the promise of a new day. Breathe deeply and step into the morning's calm rhythm with open heart and peaceful mind. Near the village well, neighbors exchange soft conversations and morning greetings. Their voices are low and calm, blending with the gentle sounds of flowing water and rustling leaves. The storyteller describes laughter shared quietly and the exchange of small news and stories. Gentle connections that weave the community tighter with each dawn. These moments by the well become a thread of warmth in the fabric of the day, reminders of belonging and shared life. Imagine standing among these friends, feeling the comfort of community and the simple joy of connection. Let this gentle exchange nurture your heart. Breathe deeply and carry this warmth with you as the day unfolds. In the smithy, the blacksmith begins his work, the steady ring of hammer on anvil punctuating the morning air. Sparks fly gently as metal is shaped with care and skill. The storyteller describes the blacksmith's focused movements, the glow of the forge, the heat radiating through the workshop, and the quiet satisfaction of creating tools and goods for the village. This steady rhythm is a heartbeat of village life, a reminder of the quiet strength and craftsmanship that sustains the community. Imagine the warmth of the forge, the sound of metal shaping, and the calm determination in the blacksmith's work. Let this steady rhythm inspire and ground you for the day ahead. Breathe deeply and feel the steady pulse of creation and care. Farmers prepare the fields for planting, turning rich soil under the gentle morning sun. Their movements are slow and purposeful, a quiet dance of nurture and renewal. The storyteller describes the scent of earth and fresh greenery, the feel of soil between fingers, and the hopeful anticipation of new growth to come. This work is a meditation, a promise of sustenance and life, woven with care and patience. Imagine the soft sounds of digging, the rustle of leaves, and the gentle warmth of the sun. Let this connection to the earth ground you and inspire calm. Breathe deeply and feel the quiet power of renewal as the day begins. In nearby woods and meadows, villagers gather wild herbs and berries, moving quietly among the tall grasses and flowering plants. Their careful hands collect nature's gifts with respect and gratitude. The storyteller describes the vibrant colors and fragrant scents of the harvest, the deep reds of berries, the soft greens of herbs, and the subtle rustle of leaves in the breeze. This gathering is both practical and sacred, a connection to the land's abundance and the cycle of life. Imagine walking gently through these wild places, feeling the soft earth beneath your feet and the fresh air filling your lungs. Let this connection to nature bring peace and balance. Breathe deeply and carry the calm and nourishment of the wild with you throughout your day. Children take part in morning chores, carrying small bundles of firewood, feeding animals and helping gather water. Their laughter is soft, their steps light, as they learn the rhythms of village life. The storyteller describes their eager faces and careful movements, the sense of pride and belonging that grows with each task completed. These moments build connections and nurture growth. The children's morning work is a gentle introduction to responsibility, woven with joy and shared effort. Imagine their soft footsteps and laughter blending with the morning sounds, filling the village with gentle energy and hope. Let this scene inspire warmth in your heart. Breathe deeply and carry the lightness of morning joy with you. A soft breeze flows gently through the village, carrying the scent of pine and earth. It rustles leaves and stirs curtains, bringing a refreshing coolness to the morning air. The storyteller describes how the breeze whispers through the streets, touching every face and weaving through the wooden beams of the longhouses. It feels like nature's own breath, breathing life into the waking day. This breeze is a quiet gift, a reminder of the world's gentle rhythms and the ever-present flow of life. Imagine the breeze brushing softly against your skin, filling your lungs with fresh air and calming your spirit. Let this sensation ground you and bring peace. Breathe deeply and carry the freshness of the breeze with you as you move through your day. As the sun climbs higher, the village stands ready to embrace the new day. Homes bustle quietly with activity, fields await tending, and hearts are full of peaceful anticipation. The storyteller paints a picture of villagers moving with purpose and care, connected by shared history and gentle traditions. The village is a living tapestry of life, love, and enduring calm. This moment is both an ending and a beginning, the culmination of restful night and the promise of fresh possibilities. Imagine yourself stepping confidently into this day, carrying with you the calm strength of the village and the steady rhythm of its gentle life. Breathe deeply and walk forward with peace, ready to meet all that lies ahead now. As the stories gently fade into the quiet night, feel your breathing slow and deepen. The Viking village grows silent beneath the soft blanket of darkness. The gentle giants, the playful spirits, the watchful animals, all settle down alongside you. Imagine the smooth sea tides, the twinkling stars, and the weaving of peaceful dreams, all wrapping you in calm warmth. There's no need to hold on to thoughts or worries. They drift away like autumn leaves on a slow breeze. You are safe, cradled by ancient tales told with love and care. Let your body soften, each muscle releasing tension bit by bit. Feel your heartbeat slow to the rhythm of the softly spoken myths. In this quiet space between wakefulness and dreams, you are free to rest fully. The Dreamweaver's loom spins its gentle magic, crafting calm and comfort just for you. As you sink deeper, the night's hush embraces you with kindness and peace. Thank you for joining this journey to a Viking night, where gentle stories and sleepy myths create a cocoon of rest. Whenever you return, these tales will be here ready to welcome you back. For now, sleep well, and may your dreams be as soft and soothing as the northern wind.